figure this out. Let's see. Okay, so I'm in the Justin's website and I've already logged in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to create. Now, if you go to image library, it shows the Replay It app is where you can upload pictures from your phone, and there's some in here. There's also the portrait folders. These are for me and Miss LeWinter only. These have the different portraits for each kid, and the portrait pages are already done. Some of the Replay It app features have been uploading to the portrait folder, and if we see that, we'll move some over. But just make sure that you're not messing with the portrait folders because I don't want it to mess up their flow activity. All of our other stuff is here. So fifth grade has their own folder. They have a few different folders within. So there's a camp folder with some camp pictures. Stephanie started uploading some backgrounds on here. We appreciate that. Thank you. So if you want to start adding some backgrounds to your pages, you're more than welcome to. Clubs and organizations is just right now I have after school art. They'll have official ones later. So first grade has got a bunch of pictures from their program. I still have a few more that I need to upload from talent show. There's already a few in here that have been for the Replay It app, and I'm sure Stephanie's uploaded already. I have a few from the school camera to upload. But like I said, if you just kind of go, if you go under student life, there's different assemblies, Red Ribbon Week. Safety Clowns was for K1 and 2. Please feel free to go through any of these if you know the kids. So if you know that, like this picture, if you double click on it, it'll make the picture bigger. These are two third grade girls. So if you want to use this picture on one of the third grade pages, if you feel like you don't have enough, you're more than welcome to. We'll go through and double check to make sure that we don't duplicate the pictures throughout the other activity pages. So this is the image library. You can upload, you can create a new folder, you can do all of that here. The next thing to do is go to the page ladder, and the page ladder shows the different things, and you can already see some people have gotten their pages started. That's awesome. So if you go all the way to the top, the first page is our principal page. The next page is our staff portrait pages, and then we'll have staff collages, and then kindergarten starts. Now I've taken up 3 pages for right now just because we haven't finished entering all of the students who have moved into Hedgecoke's into the portrait pages. So kindergarten might get an extra collage page once we finish with that. So for right now I'm taking up 3 pages, but they might only need 2 because they're a smaller grade. So right now this will be a collage page. So page 9 will be a collage page, 10, 11, 12, and 13 will be a collage page. Same thing for first grade, which it looks like Stephanie's already started a couple of her pages for first grade. Second grade, we've got a few collage pages going. It looks like Christine started on those, and those are looking great. We appreciate that. Same for third. So like I said, second grade's a little bit bigger than kindergarten. First grade had a few more kids than kindergarten. So some grade levels will have 3 pages worth. I think kindergarten might be the only one that only has 2 pages worth. So there's just a bunch of different stuff going on here. We've got 4th grade pages. And then the last few pages are big pages like Fall Carnival and things like that. We may need some help with those towards the end, but we'll let you know and keep you updated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the staff pages. So I'm clicking on the pages that I want to work on, and they come up as both pages here. So over here on the right side, you'll see pages, designs, images, format, flow, and history. If you look at designs, they have a whole bunch of different types. There's title page, opening and closing pages. Student life is probably, maybe not. Oh, there's different themes up here. That's what it is. So if you go to the different themes, there's different ones under each theme. There's academics. Now we don't really need all of the words and things like that. We really just kind of stick to just pictures. So if you find one that you like, so let's say I'll go with Just go with pink module. Oh, that's so it has titles. That's modular. So those are templates. Themes, I'll go with art life school story. And let's find a good page that we like. I'll just go with student life. Now you can do your own. You can make your own thing, or they do have these templates in here for you. So it's really kind of up to you. And once you find a template that you like, you just drag it over. Do you want to retain existing content? There's nothing here, so I can just say yes because there's nothing there. So it goes ahead and uploads for me. And like I said, I really don't want all of this stuff in there. So that's kind of what the pages are. There's also just regular templates. These are like for the portraits, but if you kind of like it, so if you want 61 or more photos on a page, you could just take it, you drag it, yes, I want to replace, and it drops it for me. So these are more for the portraits that we've seen. Again, there's like different little clip art things that you can add if you want to. So these are different images you can add. If you want to delete everything, you just select all, delete. Sometimes it doesn't give everything in the select all function. So now I'm back to just a clean slate. You can do format over here. There's also images to where you can go through your images and pull some over. This tells you what pages you're on. I'm just kind of going through each little thing. Until I kind of find something that I like. So this is going to be our staff pages. So just looking for some templates that I already like. But like I said, you could also go to images. It's in 5th grade right now. So I'm going to go to staff pictures. Here's one of the 4th grade team. So I can put it in here, can make it bigger, make it smaller. Looks like if you make it bigger outside of its thing, it might change the color. So you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. So if I wanted this to be the whole page, it could be. There's just a whole bunch of, you could have grid lines, hide them, hide the page border. The page border is kind of nice to have because you know where the middle of the book is going to be. Just kind of helps you see that. So there's all these different things you could hide if you don't like them. Both pages, you can just look at the left page, just the right page. You can save it when you're done. Preview the page, what it would look like when it prints out is what that is. Undo, redo. So this is how you can place new pictures. So if you want a box, put it there. You can make it however big you want for it to be, and then just place it, and then you just drag and drop the picture that you want to go there. If I double click on the picture, it'll open up to the one that I want. So I can just see the difference. We have one serious, everybody's smiling, happy staff picture, and then we have one kind of funny one. So I just want to do this one. I'm going to drag it, drop it. I'm just kind of adding as I go. Now we we like things to look clean and neat, so we try to stick to the same type of pictures. So it probably wouldn't look the best to have a ton of circles and triangles everywhere, just one triangle with a bunch of more boxes or anything like that. So just try and kind of stick to the same looking type of stuff, I guess. So I'm not really sure if this is recording what I'm saying. I'm just, working this out and playing with it. So then when you're ready, if you're ready to pull in a background, you just go to the background folder, and then you could just drop it there. This is kind of my first time going through it as well. The flow is where all of the portrait pages are set, so please don't go in there and mess with anything, just to be on the safe side. So you'll just go to the arrange, send backwards as you saw, send it all the way to the back. So I'm just going to put it in front of my pictures, and that's the background. Now this won't be the one that I stick with, but just to kind of show you some things on what you can do. And like I said, when you get done, you can save. And then if something happens and you are messing with it and you're like, oh no, I accidentally just deleted everything. If you go to history, it'll show you everything that you've done on this page. So register, that's me. I'm going to go here to my history and it shows me what I've done. Now, I was told that, oh, you drag it over here. That's what it was. I was told that if you did something, so I would just pull this page to show what I've done. Delete it all. Save the page. And so see, it saved this page as blank. And if I wanted to, I could pull this over. Just like back in September when he was showing me, and the guy who helps us with From Justin's, he was showing us stuff. You have this page that he made with his dogs that I could pull back from September if I wanted to. But I don't want to keep all of that stuff. I'm just going to save it as a blank page. So really you're moving around through here. Pages you can go back and forth to your pages that you want to work on, that you need to work on over here. Designs are the different templates if you want to put in a template. Images is where you'd pull from to get the different pictures. And like I said, they're all in here. If you go under second, you'll see we've got the Herd Museum, program, pumpkin math, Valentine's party, winter party. Format is more for the pictures, I believe. It just kind of helps you. There was a red eye remover. I don't know if anybody saw that. That was kind of cool. So if I go, I'll just do second grade. I'll just do staff picture again. We'll insert, we'll do a box. We'll make it giant. We'll just pull this second grade staff picture over here. I don't know why it's doing that. Guess it's a tiny picture. Sorry, like I said, this is kind of my first time really being able to play around with it due to life. Now, I just was working on these and pulling over staff pictures that were fitting. Well, so I guess maybe the size has something to do with it. So if you go to format, there's an eyedropper tool where you can kind of fix some stuff up. Oh, didn't want to do that. Sorry, guys. There's, if I click on this, I can make, the picture a little bit more transparent. I'm playing around with how to record your screen. What? I'm recording my screen right now, going through it. Through Google and YouTube.
So creating a video.